If you are born between the years of 1981 and 1996, congratulations, you are considered a millennial. My name's Randy Vasquez, and this is the Millennial Mindset. Thank you for checking us out, first and foremost, okay? This show is really going to be a deep dive into the millennial generation. This is going to show the inner workings of the most prominent generation in the working force today. And we're going to go over our philosophy. That is all to include our strengths, our weaknesses, our stereotypes, and our misconceptions. Now, there's a lot of truth behind all of these, but I feel like being a millennial has a bad name on it right now, which is kind of funny to me because I'm proud of it. I own it. Maybe because I've done something with myself, and some people say millennials are lazy, and then turn around and I've seen other people say millennials are the hardest working class of, or at least generation, that's been in existence so far. All this to say that there is basically a wide spectrum of what a millennial is. And I want you guys to hear from the perspective of a millennial. Even more so because this show is not going to be just me talking, hopefully, but all millennials from different backgrounds, different belief systems, different passions. Because I know for me personally, I would not label myself as your stereotypical millennial, which is such a millennial thing to say. Because I don't like labels. I don't like being categorized. It's all fluid, man. We're like the modern day hippie back in the 60s or 70s. Anyway, so this show will be something more lighthearted, but we'll dive into, heavier subjects as well. But basically a community where we can all just talk about what this generation is about, where it's going, our own influences, and how we kind of influence Gen Z. Because a lot of people like to categorize the Gen Z people with the millennials when no. Two separate guys. But the millennial me would say, it doesn't matter. Because it really doesn't. We're all one breed. We're all one type of entity. And I think half of the people just said, that is BS, baloney, bologna, bullshit. I haven't decided if I'm going to curse yet or not. So this is my this is my one freebie. But listen, all that aside, all that being said, this is an interactive podcast. Show what you guys want us to cover about, what you want me to go over. I am more than willing to have a discussion and take in all feedback. But you have to be a millennial. I'm kidding, because I would like to actually have conversations with other generations, Gen Z, baby boomers, Gen X. Really just to, it's to blend everything, so to say. I like to bridge gaps because there's a lot of misconceptions of all of it. Not just us, but other generations. And, hey, listen, what could be more polarizing than talking about politics, religions, and why none of it matters, and how your belief system is wrong? So, okay, hey, all this is just an introduction show. This is technically, I guess, like episode 1, because this will be on a podcast and YouTube and everywhere else and stuff like that. But this is not your full-fledged official show yet. I don't know how long this is going to go. I don't know where we will take the show. But I do know I have a lot of things to say, and I am very opinionated, so to say. And so is a lot of people that I talk to who are in my generation spectrum. So this is going to be our platform to talk about it. Have disagreements, agree on a lot of things, doesn't matter. But be respectful. Because, polarizing topics and stuff like that. Should we be in a war? What do you think about President Trump? Is Christianity the real religion? Is religion even real? Labels, man, they all suck. I'm working on getting a proper handle. Oh, as of recording this episode, I am working on getting a proper handle for Twitter and hopefully Instagram and everything else. But Twitter is not being nice to me right now. Not playing friendly or being fair with me. It's blocking me because I'm creating a bunch of other content for different shows and different stuff. Anyway, I can't actually get a handle right now. So, as it is, all information by the time this goes live, if I do have all that ready to go. It will be provided. And I will see you guys back here maybe in a week. Maybe we can make this a weekly thing. Maybe more frequent, less frequent. I'm trying to get a bearing, get my footing down first before we commit to anything. But this will be a thing. If you have any questions for me, for the time being, the most direct way you can reach me and have a guaranteed way of getting in contact with me is on Twitter at Randy Vasquez. RANDYVAZ, not S, Z, okay? QUEZ. All right. Until then, guys, I will talk to you later, whenever that may be. And peace out, yo, or whatever millennials say. I don't have a proper intro or outro yet, but we'll get there. We will get there. All right, now. Bye-bye then.